All right, folks, we're back. Should be live. Doing a little tips tour action. DPC Portrush for the 153rd Open. Haven't loaded up this course ever, so may be interesting. The conditions seem equally as brutal, both on the Pro Tour as the Tips Tour, so we're going to go tips and see what happens. Rather toasty once again in the garage. We are up to 87.4, 40% humidity. Busy week for me. Also been battling a little bit of a tweak in my right elbow. But I haven't hit a ball since Tuesday. Haven't played on the sim since Monday. Monday I did the hole-in-one challenge. Tuesday I played on course with my Uncle Tony, and I haven't taken a swing since then. So have my scramble with Big Dog at 6 o'clock, so I'm going to kind of try to do a somewhat of an abbreviated warm-up. Try to save some good swings. That's scold. Tips, yeah, we're going tips, flying fat kid. We are going tips. Now I'm kind of blading these wedges. I just got done saying I haven't taken a swing since Tuesday. I did the hole-in-one challenge on Monday, and then I played on course with Uncle Tony on Tuesday. So I haven't played in the sim since Monday, and I haven't taken a golf swing since Tuesday. So maybe a touch on the interesting side in terms of some of these swings, but figure we'll give this a go. I got my scramble with Big Dog at 6 p.m., so want to try to get some of the rust and cobwebs off, but at the same time not completely obliterate myself in terms of being tired and wasting all my good swings. Should be fresh. Play smart off the tee. Of course, it's tough. I'm just going to slap it around, to be honest. And I don't know what I did. I must have, it was Wednesday. I just did it again today. But Wednesday I did shoulders, biceps, and abs. And I didn't play, so I went a little bit heavier. I didn't notice anything when I worked out, but it was oddly enough when I was streaming the Wednesday night match. I was like sitting on a chair at my computer with kind of my knees or like my elbows on my knees, kind of like leaning forward, and I felt a super sharp pain in my elbow. So I don't know if it's something like burst in there or like one of the veins or something got like rearranged. But I just did the past couple of days. Ever since then, it's been weird. There's like a weird uh, pain in it, and it keeps like cracking and popping. I just did shoulders, biceps, and abs again this afternoon, so maybe my elbow just hurts from a lack of playing because I play so much. Maybe I just need to swing and get over it. But you are right in terms of like feeling fresh both mentally and physically. Besides my elbow, that is the case. So we'll see. I'm in a good mood. I have low expectations for this, so we're just gonna try to have some fun and hit it around. However, my phone is already acting up. It's probably because this phone's so old. It goes like black on the stream and then it puts itself to sleep. Hey Dabs, good luck. Headed to a wedding for this afternoon. What's up, Spike? Oh, but no, it wasn't a pickle jar. If I lift, I needed moving. It needed moving. I mean, I lift every day. I don't know. I guess it had to have been that, but it was weird. Like, it was literally when I was watching those guys play. I was literally sitting down, and I felt something like a sharp pain, which is strange. So I was quite literally doing nothing. Maybe I need to open a couple pickle jars to get it right again. No, not really. I mean, if like something's really bothering me, then I'll stretch a little bit. I go into periods where I say, all right, I really need to stretch, um, and I have that same app that I told you about, Flying Fat Kid, that I do all my workouts on. They have a really good flexibility, like athletic stretching program, and I get into periods where I do that consistently, and then I fall off. It's just like finding time to those all those classes or whatever you want to call them, like the pre-recorded workouts that I follow. Um, the lifting ones are right around a half an hour, and same thing with the stretching. So it's like fitting in an extra half an hour every day. It's just like I don't know. I know I need to do it. It's just I don't prioritize it the way I should. But pretty hot and humid in the garage, and like I said, besides the elbow, feel pretty fresh. So the ball should be going pretty far. That was a pitching wedge. I'll try a couple eights, a couple drivers, and then we'll do it. Yeah, I mean, 156, that was hit pretty good. We will take that. We'll get out the gamer balls, hit like 2 drives maybe. I was debating not even hitting driver to warm up and just kind of going into it fresh like I do on course. Stretch every day. Best to stay young. Help with the ball speed also. Tuning in for the bloodbath. What's up, GGG? Swing looks good. Forget stretching or lifting. Use deer in this way. Commissioner isn't wrong. All right, let's see what the driver has in store for us today. Right? Reset. All right, at least that still works. What do you think? 160 ball speed right off the bat, and we'll just do it? $159.8. That's about as close to 160 as I could have got. That was pretty poorly hit, to be honest. We may mess around because I'm fresh. We may mess around and see a a little PR ski in terms of ball speed. Just as far off the toe. Square one up and then we'll go. I get up, hope the floor is there. I can say vertical, and the rest of the day is gravy. Baby draws. PR day, we'll see. PR day or snap hook day? Same thing, right? $160. I kind of hit the club on the mat on the way back. Still haven't really hit one great. Low on the face. All right, good enough. I guess, just for the sake of it, we'll hit like 2 or 3 putts. Make sure I can remember how to putt. Toggle putter. Only really downside about this tips tour, one, obviously you're playing further back, but the putting goes from normal to hard. So 4-foot gimmies instead of 5, that's not a huge deal, but the putting forgiveness is pretty noticeable. So I can already tell, I'm going to try my best not to, but I can already foresee myself getting frustrated with putts that maybe usually would drop, but don't on this, because the putting forgiveness is harder than what I'm used to. All right, 0.2. Let's do it. Scotty Scheffler, I'm coming for you. Sim Golf Tournament. Depending on how this goes, I'm planning on doing the other 2 rounds tomorrow. If I shoot like 50 over, then I'll probably just not do it. But we got to do 3 rounds. So we got black tees 73, 74. Thursday pins, 4-foot gimmies. Hard greens, firm fairways, 12 stimps, a whopping 26 feet of altitude, and breezy conditions. Oh boy. Don't stress the putts, it's pretty fair. Greens are so hard with break speed as it is. Got a click stick driver. We'll be pounding them soon. Can't wait till that magic happens. I don't know what a click stick driver is, but attempt to beat my score tomorrow. Good luck. Wow. So this is my first time. This is my first time loading this up. This looks unreal. Scorecard. So I originally thought it was only Greg McDonald, but I guess it's Greg McDonald, BLRK, whoever that is, and also Judd. I didn't know Judd was a part of this. Scorecard. What do we got down there? Grandstands and crowds, so we can turn my video maybe here, but there's a little toggle. You can turn off the basically the tournament mode. We're going to leave that on. It's pretty cool. And we'll hit the flyover here. This looks unreal. Flyover. Look at this. Wow, computer is actually, I wouldn't say lagging, but it's slightly stuttering. That could be the temperature. All right, well, let's see what happens. T left. I won't aim. C-Drum mentioned it's kind of annoying hearing me talk to it, so I'll probably just use it for the T left nonsense. Per usual, short stuff is a premium. 3 great designers. Leave the crowds. They talk and cheer, really? Bunkers suck. Yeah, it looked like they sucked in real life, too. All right, tip store. I think this is my 3rd time doing the tips. I did Georgia Golf Club I remember I did that San Antonio one. That was like the first week I think I joined SGT. Which, speaking of which, my SGT journey is brought to you by the kind folks over at graybarngolf.com. You can see the QR code on screen. But basically, after that, I got demoralized by the old tips tour, so I stopped playing. So I think it's only my third time doing it. It is pretty cool with the crowd, though. I can hear them. All right. That was supposed to draw, and the wind's pushing it. Super low on the face, deep rough off the first tee. Here we go. Crowd's cheering for me at least. What's the, oh, this is decent wind. We'll leave it there. What's the general rule of thumb with these greens? Play everything like 10, 15 short, I'm assuming? C-drum's weird. Deep rough, I know. Here we go. So, 157, 165, and then another like 30 yards. So like 195. I'm going to hit a 6. Yeah, I'm going to hit a 6. It's possible this runs out through if I hit the 6 good. Struck it pretty good. No draw, though. 191. I got 130 out of that. All right. No, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. 191 raw. That's a pretty good. Usually, I'm looking for about that with my 6. So that was hit pretty good. Just didn't draw. Jeez Louise. What are the stimps? 12? And I think it goes up to 13. Round 2 and 3. Yeah, 12 stimps, hard greens. All right, 43, basically 44, 60, 72. 72-foot putt. I didn't hear the ding. Simmer. Simmer. There's going to be, I can guarantee you, there's going to be multiple 3, 4, and 5 putts. They roll off. They roll off. There's a dude that yells in the hole on 3s. Kind of scared me at first. Oh, really? It's an hole! Aim high. Hit the like button. He's doing better than Hosel. 9-footer. I mean, all in all, it wasn't a horrendous run at that from 70-something feet or whatever. Stay up. No. All right. Bogey to start it. We're off. T left. What's this wind doing? 284 raw. Sit. 162. Deep rough. Alright, we got no people moving besides this one lady clapping her hands. Do these people have colliders on them? I'd imagine not if you can turn them off. No, they don't. Alright. We're on a downslope out of the deep rough, so as much as I would like to smash 3-wood out of here, we're going to actually play this smart for once. And hit... I'm going to go 6-iron back out of the play. Give it a little bit of loft. Yeah, we'll go 6. I mean, I got 130 out of 190 last time. Unlucky that. Your math. We're out. It was 62-foot putt. Was it? It was 44 plus 6. Oh. Did I even do that? I don't know. I'll have to look that. Was that off by like 20 feet? What was it? Wasn't it 40? What was it? It was 44 up 1 foot 6 inches. So 50, 60, yeah, 62. I said what, 72? Oh well. Worked out kind of. Uncle Tony said the best round start with bogeys. How we doing? Well, we'll see after this, Jay. Some great rounds lately. They don't hit 100 of them. All right, 6-iron. Could probably even go 7. A little bit of loft, but man, that's so brutal. 189 and we get 134. That was also hit halfway decent for a 6. It is par 5 though. We're hitting 3. Been in worse shape. 114. Wind's gonna push it to the right. Probably almost get away with about a 100-yard shot here. We'll go a touch that way. We'll have to see how much this rolls out. So we got 90, 98 to the front. It's up about 2. So 116. We'll try like 100, 105, and we'll see how much this thing rolls out. Or 107 and pull it. Come on, wind. No, no, no. That was way off the toe. All right. We're on a downslope, hitting into an upslope with a huge ridge right here. $18 yards. We'll go there. Probably need to hit this like 10. That is unreal. I hit a 10 too. That was what I wanted. So apparently it needs to be like, oh man. I thought that was going to be a good shot. They roll out so far, I know. Tell me about it. I mean, I played that half. That was 18, and it was even uphill. Granted, we were on a downslope, but was I out? I don't think I was out of the rough, was I? I'm kind of out of it, to be honest. I haven't played the sim in so long. All right, 12 playing 11. I got that one right, Jay. Not enough speed. I don't think it was a bad line. I just babied it. All right, bogey golf here. 2 over after 2, and that was a par 5. This is not looking good. 174-yard par 3. $156. Wind's kind of hurting. It's either a hard 8, land it on the front, let it roll out. I just don't know with that wind. 7's going to be too much. Let's try an 8. Toey. I smashed it though, 161. Well, that works. 20-footer. I think the birdie's going to be pretty hard to come by, but goal here is to at least just get some pars. I think this is pretty straight. So the ball, the dots at the ball are moving it left, and we've got 1, 2, 3 more moving it left, and we got 1, 2, 3 moving it right. I'm just going to leave it. Break. Well, I pulled at 1.1. Hey, we'll take a par though. Quite a big swing change. Working on it for about 3 months. Definitely affected my scores. Now it's starting to come together now. You better watch out, Jay. You get kicked out of the No Pros League. T left. This wind is just staying right there. Run, baby, run. Wow, these hills are insane. 162, only 239, 400 backspin. 179. This one's got to be a 7. It's going to come out right. Wind's going to push it left. We'll just leave it. Right. Right. Just a touch. Oh, toe chunk. My computer isn't loving this. Oh, yeah. 27 out of the deep rough. At least we've got an 18-degree upslope, but this is unreal. Oh, you haven't gone into it? Liking the ball speeds? Yeah, but haven't hit a ball since Tuesday, so I'm going to be all over the place more so than usual. I scolded it. That was really lucky. I didn't even think that was going to get over that hill. For par, somehow. As kind of unenjoyable as this is to like shoot 18 over, Pro Tour would have been just as bad. So it's like almost like pick your poison. It's gonna suck one way or the other. So if I'm gonna possibly get points, might as well embrace the suck. 20 playing 15. It's a big par save right there. 2 over after 4. T left. All right, wind hasn't been very nice to us thus far. It's been mostly into our face the entire time. $84 spin access? 84 spin access? 127 backspin? Is that even possible? I was trying to draw it because it was OB on the right, but I mean, what do we have here? 22 degrees down, deep rough. We're like in the hill, aren't we? Oh no, we're all right, maybe. It's gonna come out left. We'll go here, 159. I'm gonna hit a 7. Let's see what happens. All right, we're kind of back into play. 7 was hit decent. Those ocean sounds are loud. 19 is gonna come out right on an upslope. Is that enough? Too much. Ooh, it lands soft. Is there a loud banging noise when you drive into your screen? No, not really. I mean, I have the first screen I got, there was an issue with it, so it was a smaller screen anyways, but I have basically 2 screens. There's a screen behind it. So I have this one you're seeing, there's another screen, and then there's netting, and then black tarps, just to make it look a little bit better. And then behind it, there's a cardboard box. It's just because there's a cabinet back there that I don't want it to ricochet. But no, it's not that loud. This screen, it was pretty cheap on Amazon, and this ocean's loud. The ocean's louder than the screen. The screen does a good job at kind of dampening the blow. Decent par save. $194. We finally have some helping wind. 194 playing 195. We've got 168 to the front. I think it's a 7. Hopefully it's not too much. The pin's not that far. Oh, actually it is. We'll try 7. The screen was pretty cheap. It's definitely not a quality, like high quality screen, but it does a good job at softening the blow. Brief power outage, really? Not much. We started bogey. We've been stringing together some pars. That's about it. Hitting a 7 iron here. Left. Come off that hill. Down slope. 26. Hitting into a down slope. Is everything... It goes left on this hill, but then it looks pretty flat. Or it goes left to right, rather. I think I only need about 15's too much. Probably like 10, 12 yards. Okay. Apparently 15 was not too much. That was 12. That was exactly what I wanted. Get scared even hitting like regular shots on these. You have a couple that run out on you, and then you leave everything short because you get so scared of it. Heading on holiday next week for 3 weeks. Jeez. Jay, honestly, I think you may be too good for the Pros League, to be honest. I don't know if you're already in it. I thought you may have been in it. It's for people that don't usually win or have a chance of winning any of the other leagues. Your handicap, and you say you're playing better. You honestly may be too good. Let's go with authority. It's a big par save. Wow, these ocean sounds are getting a little bit. T left. You've only been playing golf 2 years? That's insane. Crazy time difference. Love to have you playing Thursday Thunder. Yeah, that would be good. Jay, you're just going to start playing worse, then you can join us, scrubs. That's more like it. Slowed the hands down a little bit. Oh, don't go into that. Man, that was the best drive of the day, too. I thought the wind was going to push that more. That was a baby draw. This sucks. $15 down. I'm going to go 3 hybrid. May even go 3 wood. There's like nothing that's going to come out of here no matter what. Might as well just try to hammer it up there. $150 ball speed, 236 raw, and I got 59 yards. $216. Sorry to give you false hope, Jay. I thought maybe you were possibly already in it. I didn't mean to tease you with it. Yeah, they're 5 hours ahead of Eastern, I think. Let me know when you're back. We'll get you in a match. All right, we're going 5 iron. $135. That ball crack. 100 ball speed. I hit that good. There's no way. That was somewhat of a baby draw too. I thought that was going to be really good. It was going to come back and ride the wind. That's a severe misread. That sucks. And I can't afford to be having those kind of shots. I don't know. Shooting around 100. Hopefully that's the ball and not driver crack. I mean, that was a 5 iron. I think that's just a, and the five's fine. That's just a severe. Sometimes you get those with the square. That's just a severe misread. That may have been too much anyways, because I hit that really good. But there's just no way a 5 iron goes 100 ball speed and 135 when I felt like I hit it good. Oh well. Good thing it's a par 5. We're hitting 4. Gonna try to get this close. 46. Up a yard. Wind's gonna push it to the left. I think we're just gonna leave it. We'll go. Try to go about 30, 35. $30. Not the best shot, obviously, but that was pretty much what I wanted, so can't be too mad at it. Just tough acclimating to these conditions. Like, that was right. That had 1 RPM's of side spin. That was exactly what I wanted. It's just not the right shot, I guess. Basically 31.30 with a massive hill. Well, we're dropping a stroke here unless this somehow goes in. Maybe dropping 2 strokes. 6-footer. Bogey, 3 over. This course looks unreal. My laptop's not very happy with it between how hot it is in the garage. But this is a really nice course. Tee left. Do a live match during the weekend too, more time flexibility. Should be okay, I think. Sit, sit. Trying to slow down those hands a little bit. That's a better baby draw. 143, 113 to the front, 152 to the back. I'm going to hit a pitch and wedge, I think. I mean, a pitch and wedge is going to be 15 short. Well, it'll carry 130 or around there. Just the 9 is going to be too much. Maybe choke down 9. Yanked it. Come off that hill. That was probably the club. Birdie attempt. Smoke one of the spectators. Nice drive. Appreciate it. I think that was the first time we weren't in the deep rough off the tee. They do not. I already checked, Craig. The spectators don't have colliders. 15. It's not doing much. We'll try that. Thought it was maybe a little bit too firm. I mean, 5 mile an hour on 11 stimps. Where does that usually go? 5.9, but 17. I hit it too hard. No, that's where That's a bad bogey. From birdie to bogey. That's where the putting forgiveness, tips tour versus the other ones, even scramble or pro, that would have, the cup would have grabbed that usually on the tips tour, which is probably more realistic, honestly. The tips tour, that was right on the edge. The tips tour, that lips out instead of dropping. T left. Oh, that's supposed to draw. Come on, wind. We're into the deep rough. Uh, 142 is going to be 20%, so 28. 162. 170. And then up like 4, so 174. I'm going to hit an 8. It's going to take off a lot of spin out of this. Thinned it. May get away with it, though. Run. Playing with big dog at 6 is going to be a massive adjustment going from these conditions to like a regular course for the scramble. After this, I'm going to watch your fossil preserve video. Is it worth a go with my son? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough. There's not that many putter only like mini golf courses though. I think there's only like 3. There's Putt Warehouse, that one, and there was one other one that Big Dog was doing. But I mean, if you only, so I mean, you only have those 3. It's definitely cool though if he likes dinosaurs and stuff. All right, 13 into the upslope. 8, 10 yards maybe. Probably closer to 7 or 8. No! That hit the pin. That went over the cup. I'm actually hitting some decent shots. Just not getting rewarded for it. Kind of like that. And it's outside the circle. 0.1 putt. It lips out and goes outside the circle. Now we're punting for bogey. I mean, I can't putt it too much better than that. Like, I tapped it. That sucks. Bogey. I tapped that. It was a 0.1 HLA putt, which is almost dead straight, and it lips out. All right, 5 over through 9. T left. 10th hole, par 4. Wind into the face. He loves dinosaurs. Effort. That's not going to be good. I gotta start hitting 7-iron out of this deep rough, unfortunately. This one I can maybe get away. I'll hit a 6 because we have a little bit of an upslope. Good look at the people, though. Look at this green. Thinned it. Deep rough to deep rough. I don't know if I'm going to be doing rounds 2 and 3 here. Try a 100-yard shot. Yanked it left. Come on, wind, push it. Crowd's clapping for me. All that for a par look. Yeah, playing off his foot. 10-footer. Okay. 11th hole, par 4. These are like 500-yard par 4s. Tee left. Helping wind. Poorly hit. May work, though. Stay in the rough. 307 with a 250 raw. 165. $151 to the front. Thinned it. Run up there. 25 playing 29. Get there. Get there. Welcome to Links Courses. Tell me about it. I mean, this is for people that aren't aware, this is the most challenging tour, the most challenging setup for this that I could possibly do. This is the Tips Tour, which is the highest level. So I'm playing the furthest back. These are the tees that the pros are playing. Tee left. .75 spin access. Try to go hybrid. Watch how much this deep rough takes off of this. At least you stay in the rough. May need to sit. I hit that good. Sit. Bouncy ball. That was a 7-iron. I live in Ireland. When you play links courses, you have to take a lot of balls, I bet. Get sick of seeing that view of the deep rough last night. No club throws yet, big dog. First time hitting a ball since Tuesday, though, so I was saying before, it's going to be interesting going from this to now we're going to go play a regular course. Kind of rusty. We'll play a regular course for our scramble tour. 44 playing 42. It's not doing much. It's probably still too much. These break like crazy, but break. Oh, that's a bomb! That's a bomb! Caw-caw! First birdie, let's go! Caw-caw! That's a bomb. Big dog shows up and I get a birdie. All right, 184, playing 173 into the wind. This is Tips Tour, big dog, if you didn't realize. Just waking up, need a big breaky. Be ready for the scramble. 6 o'clock. What time is it now? 4? We're playing in 2 hours. I'm just doing this 18. I'm going to go inside. I had a piece of chicken before I did this, but I got to feed my dog, and then I'll be back out here. We can start a little bit earlier if you want, big dog. I'll be ready to go. Chunked it. Horrendous. I'll go from birdie to that. 43 out of the deep rough. That's going to play another 8. 51. We're short-sided. It's going to come out left. Try to hit this about 35. What the heck was that? I hit a 35. What was that? Did we hit the rope or something? What the heck just happened? Didn't show that on the replay. That's brutal. I guess I needed more than 35 raw. That's been multiple times now. I can't even be that mad at it. I've been hitting my number on a lot of these, and it's like, it's just not the right shot, but I'm hitting the number, so like, all right, 13. We're on an upslope into an upslope. Play this like 6-7 yards, puts us up to 20. So I probably want to hit this about 10. $12. Whew. There goes that birdie. T left. My computer hates this course. I may need to restart my computer after this. $46 spin access. Someone just yelled, "Get in the hole." Driver may be interesting tonight, big dog. Significant downslope, 197. I'm going to hit a 7 iron. I don't even know if it's going to come out of here. And it did not. Um, 16 puts us up to 96. Go. I was trying to hit it 90. Took too much off. That's my own fault. I mean, brutal result. I should have just hit. I grabbed the club. I was going to hit just a 100-yard shot, which I should have done. If you undo the spectators and grandstand, does it help your computer? Maybe. Welcome to Deep Rough Tour. Yeah, really. I mean, I get they have to do it. Like, this is how the course is set up in real life. They have to do it, but it doesn't mean it's not pretty infuriating to play. Sit. Oh, this is for bogey. $14 playing 11. Stay up. Welcome to the Tips Tour, where you go over the side of the lip and you're outside of the inner circle. Double. T left. This course looks more open on TV. I thought link style pretty open. I'd be able to kind of spray it and just bomb it all over the place. Definitely not the case. Way off the toe. Fairway though. Tell you what, big dog, if I catch one tonight, it's actually out of the middle. Like, that's 159 way off the toe. The speed's there. .134, 112 to the front. Toei. It's close to what I wanted. I wanted like a 115 shot. All right, we got a birdie putt though. 22 feet. Too much. .236 par 3 playing .240. .214 to the front. We're gonna go bottle cap, 3 hybrid. Trying to just carry it to the front. Hopefully get lucky. I don't get how these guys, they must have been playing GSPro for a while, and obviously they're really good at golf. I just don't get, with how challenging these conditions are, I don't get how guys can go, I think 11 under is the leader right now. Like, I feel like you can hit good shots and still get punished. I don't know how you can be that skilled to be able to judge these things. It seems like a lot comes down to luck. Oh, I smoked it. That's a 228 3 hybrid. And it's way left. .37 down slope. I think I try to hit this about 30. .32, sit. Get in the hole. .19. Pushed it. Bogey, 8 over. I do not think the enjoyment factor is there for me to play 2 more rounds at this. T left. Someone tell SGT and GSPro 3 rounds, for these majors is too much. Oh, great. That must have been the hole these guys have been hitting at like 380. Sit. $30. Too much. We'll take pars, though. We will take pars. 18th hole. T left. Why is this going so slow? What's up, Triple Threat? Yeah, I have it scheduled 6 p.m. Eastern. So about hour and a half or so. I was just telling Big Dog I'll be ready early, so maybe may start a touch earlier than that, possibly. Better? Better? 331, and we stayed in the fairway. Look at that. 153. Grandstands look so cool. Going 9-iron. Thinned it. That's got to go and get right. $15 on an upslope into an upslope. I think I want about 10. Sit. Get in the hole. 10 would have been good. Hit it 14. Oh, maybe even 8. Yeah, it was 6 long, so I needed 8. 16 footer for par. Go. Go. That's colorful scorecard right there, folks. That's the tips tour for you. Thank you and Big Dog are extremely close to being able to win that scramble league. You're definitely hitting your stride as a team. We won. We won like 2 weeks ago. We won the entire thing like 2 weeks ago. We've been right there. I agree with you, though. We've been right there. Now it's just Big Dog still injured. He's still got his cracked ribs. So, definitely, I mean, we could still get competitive. I'll have to see what the leaderboard looks like. We could still be up there. We were last week. But we won, I think it was 2 weeks ago. We went nine straight birdies. We went 9 under after 9. And then I think we got a par and then a birdie maybe. We were like 10 under through like 11 or something like that. But we did win. That was our first time winning, but we've been close. Usually we're in the neighborhood of 10 to 15 under. Most weeks have been like 10 to 12. I don't remember what we shot, what our winning score was, but all right. Round 1 of the tips. I don't know if I'll. Seems kind of a waste of time to be able to come out here tomorrow and play 2 more rounds of this. It's just going to be worse. Everything's going to get tougher. Take a look at the stats. We had 1 birdie, 8 pars, 1 birdie, 8 bogeys, 1 double, 331 longest drive. We had 4 out of 14 fairways, 301 average drive, 160, 162. I don't hate that. 136 feet of putting, 32 putts, an hour and 15 minutes, 7 out of 18 greens regulation, 4 out of 14 fairways, and 7.2 handicap. Pretty bad. All right. That's it for this one. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm probably going to restart my computer. It's really warm in here. Maybe open up the garage, see if I can cool it down a little bit. And me and Big Dog will be back. But shout out to the members. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys coming along for this not so great tips journey, but kind of how I anticipated it going. I would have been happy with like 5 over or better. I want it to be, the cut line right now is 14, I think. So obviously it needs to be 4 or 5 over each round. 8 over is not, we're 8 over, we're 9 over. 9 over. 9 over is not going to quite get it done. We'll see. There'll be more people playing it today and tomorrow. So maybe that cut line, which it'll move up. It should get worse. But if I do this again, it'll probably be rounds 2 and 3 will even be worse. I'm looking at 30 over, which isn't anywhere close to the cut line. So not sure it's worth the time and effort. I'd rather have some fun doing leagues or something. But all right, I'm out of here. We'll be back. I'll be back with Big Dog sooner than later. See you guys on the next one.